Whether your vehicle or maybe your home had some damage from the storms, of course, the first thing you want to do is take a lot of pictures if you haven't already. And then if you believe there is enough damage to file an insurance claim, you need to contact your insurance agent first before your insurance company. When you look at the damage left behind by yesterday's storms in Tempe, you realize just how powerful Mother Nature can be. What did you think about all the storm damage that we had? It was terrible.
Well, the first thing I always think of as an insurance agent is, oh my gosh, what's going to happen to my clients' homes and cars? And
Brad Stallings is with Integra Insurance Group here in the Valley and says storm victims need to take as many pictures as they can, if they haven't already, of their damage. Next, before filing a claim with your insurance company, make sure the damage to your home or vehicle amounts to more than your deductible. And that leads to our next tip. Call your insurance agent before you call your insurance company. Tell me why. That's interesting.
well, because many times people need a little bit more information before they file a claim, especially on a business or a home, because with your deductible, you need to make sure that you are well above your deductible before you file that claim.
And finally, if your vehicle was damaged by a tree, for example, that belongs to someone else, the insurance company for the tree's owner is most likely to pay for your damage. That's exactly what happened to numerous people who live at apartment complexes. But Brad says it might be better to file with your own insurance company in order to get your claim paid out more quickly.
But if you wait for the insurance company and the apartment company's insurance to fight it out, you could be waiting forever to someone to accept liability. I think what generally happens is the consumer makes the claim with the insurance company, and on the back end, the insurance company and the apartment complex's insurance company fight over how much each pays.
Yeah, here's the deal, folks. If you wait for the owner of the tree, for example, like an apartment complex, you really run into a lot of obstacles. Like they may not even file a claim on your behalf. And even if they do, it could take months and months to decide who's liable. And in the meantime, you are without your vehicle. So you may be thinking to yourself, I would never file a claim with my insurance company. But if you want your car back, or if you want to be able to drive something if it's totaled, it might be better for you to go ahead and file a claim with your insurance company. If you go with the owner of the tree, it's going to be dragged out forever. Jared?
Yeah, Gary, you're kind of echoing the concerns of everybody out here, because they're wondering, how long is it going to take for their insurance company to negotiate with the other owner's insurance company, and how long is that going to take, and what the right step is, what the first step is to take.
Yeah, so waiting, if you do wait for the owner of the tree, it's going to stretch out for a lot longer than you anticipated. And again, if you do go with your insurance company and you do pay the deductible, and it eventually is hammered out with the owner, the insurance company of the owner of the tree, you should be reimbursed at least for the deductible. But again, it could take a long time, so you just have to be patient.
Yeah, stressful for a lot of folks out here for now. Gary, excellent advice. Thank you very much.